What is Free Geek?
Well, Free Geek is a nonprofit. We have decided to do everything we can to keep electronics or e-waste out of the landfills. So we take donations and refurbish anything we can and resell it in our thrift store. Anything that can't be refurbished, then we take apart and recycle. And we're very responsible with the recycling.
We also help teach people how to refurbish computers or, bring in their own broken computers and fix them. And any computer that's refurbished, we try and sell it very inexpensively to the public. So anything that is usable or something that someone else could make use of, we'll try and refurbish it and make it work again. Also, sometimes people just bring in computers to have repaired, or they just work on different projects that we have here.
Free Geek started in Portland, Oregon, where a few hippies got together and decided that they needed to find a way to keep computers out of landfills. They're so filled with heavy metals and toxic chemicals that if they found their way into the groundwater, it could be devastating for a local population. And they noticed that there were tons and tons and tons of computers just in alleyways, or at the landfill. And there were no programs for recycling or for bringing that back into the fold or refurbishing it. Computers and technology are generally treated like jewelry. You buy it and then at some point you let go of it. Unlike heirloom jewelry, though, you have this problem with disposal that nobody had thought about. And since the personal computing revolution in the 80s, millions upon tens of millions upon hundreds of millions of devices had made it out into the world and had no place to go. And plenty of these old computers were still totally usable. So they all got together and founded a nonprofit there, and they've been going now for well over a decade. We caught wind of this program and decided that we would like to make a franchise here in Fayetteville, Arkansas, do something very similar.
Well, there's been many people who have come to Free Geek. There's been, old people, young people, fat people, skinny people, round people, square people. I enjoy coming here on the weekends and hanging out with my friends, working on just different projects I might be interested in that weekend.
Well, really and truly, I enjoy the people. We've had a wonderful stable of volunteers that have come through over the years that surprise us. Some come in with no knowledge and then walk out with a completed arcade cabinet. We've had people come in with almost zero knowledge, and by the end of their first day, they can't wait to put a new card into a computer to see if it works or not, or to learn basic troubleshooting skills. The biggest fun is the surprise. What people come in with their existing knowledge and capabilities, and how much they grow as they're here.
I don't know what we would do without volunteers, and we could sure use a lot more. So y'all come on down.
How does Free Geek's future look? It looks so bright, we're going to need to wear shades.